All right. Welcome to Quick Edits with Chris. So check this out. I'm getting this started up on Twitch. Little about me, I'm an editor. I got so many accounts. We're not going to talk about me, but I'm here editing all the time, every day, every night. So what I'm going to start doing, I've been really blessed to have this $1 million company, man. Running content for accounts, and I really want to just dive into content sessions because, whether I'm looking for employees one day, whether one day I'm going to explode my business, or if you just want to teach and somebody pay the teacher, what I'm saying, this is what we're going to do. So let's dive right in. Chris Lavarro, Quick Edits with Chris. We're recording on Twitch. Let's rock and roll. I used to mess around with Twitch, nothing too crazy, but let's start rocking and rolling. So right here, me, my screen, you see me up here. Hey, how you doing? Quick Edits with Chris is my actual YouTube channel, one of them. But what's important here is not really my YouTube channel. What's important is the tricks that I'm going to show you to that I use to explode my business. So in today's session, we're going to use Descript, which is basically I pay $42 a month for Descript, and I'm going to show you how I use it. There's so many tools out there, and this tool is just awesome for bringing in stuff. So this phone bringings right here, when I show up to a client or a dealership, I record all the stuff on my phone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump it in and start editing. So I have these clips right now that I pretty much hand selected. Let's find some real fast. All right, let's hand select some of these and I'll throw them in there for you. That's me walking around.
Um, Everybody was hungry for it.
All right. So let's start with these guys right here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump them in. So Descript is awesome. Like I said, $42 a month. It's gonna bring it in. What I love about Descript is I can automatically get the transcript. I can remove filler words. You can do the same thing on Capcut, but when you don't have time to be messing around, I love how Descript just kind of gets it down for me. So as you can see, it's bringing it in right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start dumping in some more of these clips. That one's not working. Another 2 minutes. Let's throw another 2 minutes in there. All right. So this guy right here, this client right here is a service department at a Chevrolet store. And what's great about this is, they've kind of hit big on, servicing law enforcement vehicles. So people, airport security, undercover fire trucks, ambulances. We did this with content. So let's get this going. Let's make sure that one's in. This other 2 minutes, we need to load that in, and it needs to let us load it in. So clip 1, clip 2, loading right in. So I'm going to wait for it to transcribe everything. So I'm going to shift plus, shift minus, and down here. So the total amount of my footage is 4 minutes and 24 seconds. But using Descript, I'm going to bust this down. Just let's go ahead and let it transcribe. I'm going to try to make these fast and swift. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this into Descript, cut it up, and then throw it into Capcut if I want to add music and subtitles. So I got 3 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. Let's rock and roll. Let's edit.
Now we're going behind the scenes. There's a lot going on out here. Here's your mic. Got my 2 spokespeople. Let's walk and talk and blah.
All right. Text-based editing.
Hey, so just real quick, so we want to show you a little bit of what we've got.
I'm going to go right into remove filler words. Find all filler words. It has 5. Not even looking for them. Let's go.
Hey, so just real quick, so we want to show you a little bit of what we've got going on. So this truck right here is pretty much done for the most part, waiting on some graphics to be put on the truck. But other than that, I'm going to let Mark tell us a little bit about what we've done to it.
So these gaps right here, I can start bringing this in.
Would have put Mark in a movie doing some of this stuff.
All right. So here we've got some.
Text-based editing. Let's go.
So here we've got some aftermarket running boards that we installed with some TLI 3JCs. These are hooked up to all the door sensors.
Start removing these gaps.
As long as the light bar on each individual door, where it will cut off when you open the doors.
Cut the gaps. We're just gonna start cutting.
So this one
So this one, the front will cut off. So automatically I'm trimming down this 4 minute. You see me getting footage. What's great is it shows me where my gaps are.
We also have factory tail light flashers installed. Everything's hooked up. Tag light installed. Tag lights. Everything's hooked up to reverse. Brake lights. Decked drawer system with a folding tonneau cover.
So I kind of automatically go cut these 15 seconds out.
With a folding tonneau cover. Yeah. And this one we have the Weston push bumper with the brush guards and the pit bars in case you want to take somebody out doing some bad stuff.
All right, let's just keep working.
This has some custom features. So this truck actually has some custom features that the customer asked for. Here in Drive, you can see this truck does have an Argus installed.
So I'm gonna go right here to this AI tools. Let's remove filler words. So there's 8 more filler words. Let's get them out of there.
Argus installed. When you go to code 3, this will activate and do a sweeping motion. The lights are a lot more. Gotcha. Yeah, so that thing's bright as shit. So this unit has some special motion. So this unit has some special custom things programmed into it that the customer asked for, along with the sweeping Argus in code 3. They wanted advanced flash patterns in the light bar that they custom picked out. All this shuts off as soon as you show it, throw it in park.
As soon as you show it, as soon as you throw it in park.
Throw it in park.
Big gap right here.
This also has,
If I want to, I can just start cutting these gaps out. I can hit this if I want and just delete it.
down with the art, so it will face whichever direction your scene lights are pointing. As soon as you throw it in park. This also has a custom ride alley with the art your scene lights are pointing.
7 seconds
And you
gone.
have full hand control still of the Argus. Pretty much on this, it on this one. Do I?
Y'all want to show any of that stuff, or is that how y'all?
It's out right now because they just brought some parts yesterday for it.
That's pretty much on this. So let's move on here. Boom, boom, boom.
That's it on this one.
All right.
Hey, so just real quick, so just real quick, so I want to show you a little bit of what we've got going on.
Are pointing, and then you have full hand control still of the Argus. That's pretty much on.
It's pretty much on this one.
Full still of the Argus. That's pretty much on this. It on this one.
All right.
Hey, so just real quick, so I want to show you a little.
So there's my 8.3 clip. All right. Let me see if I can go back a little bit.
On this one.
That's it on this one. I could have swore I threw in a clip, and you know when I'm training, things don't work. Let's go. So I'm 9 minutes in, but I took a 4-minute edit and I've crunched it all the way down.
Your scene lights are pointing, and then you have full hand control still of the Argus. That's pretty much on this. It on this one. So this truck actually has some custom features that the customer asked for. The Argus. So this truck actually has some custom features that the customer asked for.
You know what? We got that cut already. Let me open my. I guess we have a. There's this guy here. Let's throw this guy in there. Let's get one more clip in there. So now we've taken our 4 minutes and 30 seconds down to.
Your scene, and then you have full hand control still of the Argus.
I think right here.
All right, so once it transcribes, I can go right to the text and keep editing. So when I have a full-blown presentation, we're just starting off this quick edits with Chris. I just want to show you how I'm getting down. So $42 a month on this, and then I'm gonna go into CapCut. And you know, CapCut has a yearly price, so easy way to create content.
I think right here. So for any agency, because I know there's a lot out there looking for vehicles right now, especially.
I'm gonna wait till this transcribes just so I can get me a good
I think right here.
there it is. Sorry.
Hand control still of the Argus.
So for any agency, because I know there's a lot out there looking for vehicles.
So let's go ahead and get AI tools, remove filler words, remove all.
The Argus.
So for any agency, because I know there's a lot out there looking for vehicles right now, especially if they're already done. So we started this truck just a little while back. This was actually a demo truck. So this truck is completely ready. It's ready to go. So all the lights, everything's outfitted. As you can see, it's ready. Just give us a call. So turnkey, only thing it needs is your radio put in it, and we can take care of that for you, and it's ready. Come get it.
All right, so
Ready. Just give us a call. So turnkey, only thing it needs is your radio put in it, and we can take care of that for you, and it's ready. Come get it.
come and get it. All right, so we have a, if we want,
Brake lights.
if we really want, I can go fix all this text right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right to a local export. But just understand, so in roughly, 20 minutes, I'm going to have a 4-minute edit. Now, there's easier ways to edit. There's all kinds of more professional ways to edit. But quick edits with Chris, I'm going to show you how I get down. I'm going to cut this one right here. I've already cut 3 videos before this. So I'm basically working on a client, shooting out 4 videos while we wait for this to export. Let's just show kind of the type of content that I'm delivering to this client. So I like to keep everything organized. I have this content drop. Here's a bulk of my clients. So right here in my final renders, something I did today. It's not about service, law enforcement, service department, but it's more about dealership stuff. Check it out.
5-0, let's go get it. My dog right here.
And this is more of like what you see, right? You know, it's just music, mobile stuff.
Right now, we've got so much going on. I don't even know what to tell you other than I need more help. I need more technicians.
So basically, we've used just kind of this Descript to Capcut to just kind of establish what I would call like a social media series, reality show.
This is a 2025 Colorado ZR2. It's an off-road package. It's got the lift, tires, wheels.
So, you know, there's 3 edits right here. We got this boy exporting. So let's go ahead and go into CapCut. While I'm waiting on this guy, let's see right here. All right, so here we go. Let's bring my CapCut edit in. And what I'm gonna use CapCut for is literally to, I'm gonna use CapCut to go subtitles, add my music, but 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Descript has done most of the work for me. Yes, you can do this in CapCut, but text-based editing, space-based editing, let's rock and roll.
Hey, so just real quick, so I want to show you a little bit of what we've got going on.
Let me just add some music behind here. I keep everything organized. Like I said, I do this for a living. I'm working from my 2,400 square foot studio. This is a client. The client loves more. The client loves really. The client really loves acoustic. Their motto is relax, enjoy the difference. I'm gonna honor his request and just throw this in here. I'm gonna turn it down.
So just real quick, so I want to show you a little bit of what we've got going on. So this truck right here is pretty much done for the most part. Waiting on some graphics to be put on the truck. But other than that, I'm going to let Mark tell us a little bit about what we've done to it.
So here we've got some aftermarket running boards that we installed with some TLI 3JCs. These are hooked up to all the door sensors. As long as the light bar.
But just notice how the edit's just going. I'm holding my phone and we're delivering.
So this one, the front will cut off with the front door, and the rear will cut off with the rear door. We also have factory
All right, let's throw some captions because I did tell you that we are going to throw some captions in this guy. Generating captions. We are approaching 15 minutes. And this is a Chevrolet dealership. Chevrolet has brand guidelines, so I always use a Chevy Sans font, which General Motors requires. So got to keep everything in uniform at the end of the day. Service department, but it is a humongous Chevrolet Cadillac dealership. All right, let's see what it gave me.
It's pretty much done.
I'm not even gonna look. I can go right here. Hey, so real quick, what we got going on? This is the truck with some graphics. Other than that, Mark TL. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight to the example. Capcut, you are a beast. I love this. There is tons of clean. Well, there's tons of templates, but I like a clean look in a frame. Or I may just switch it up today, but I'm trying to make the example easy. The quick brown fox. Also, when I'm done with this edit, I can use Descript to bust it down. Man, let's go with this one for right now. All right, this right here. Go to basic. Chevy Sans. Give me a nice little capitalization. I'm not really gonna worry. You know, let's go.
For the most part, waiting on some graphics.
All right, let's watch it.
Hey, so just real quick, so I want to show you a little bit of what we've got going.
Man, it's bouncing around a little bit too much for me. Let's try this guy right here.
So this truck right here is pretty much.
Man, I told you I was gonna make this easy, and I've done the opposite.
So this truck right here is pretty much done for the most part. Waiting on some graphics to be put on the truck. But other than that, I'm gonna let Mark tell us a little bit about what we've done to it.
So here we've got some aftermarket running boards.
I'm just gonna scan the whole piece, 2 minutes.
These are hooked up to all door sensors. As long as the light bar on each individual door, where it will cut off when you open the doors. So this one, the front will cut off.
You see me right there.
The front door, and the rear will cut off with the rear door. We also have factory tail light flashers installed, tag light.
You'll see a lot of this just center.
Everything's hooked up to reverse, brake lights, decked drawer system with a folding tonneau cover. This one we have the Weston push bumper with the brush guards and the pit bars in case you want to take somebody out doing some bad stuff. So this truck actually has some custom features that the customer
Are you
asked
going to be
for.
able to go next door at
Here
all?
in drive.
Eventually, yeah.
This truck
What
does
time are y'all
have
going over
alarms
there?
Well, it
installed.
starts
When
at
you go to
6. Well, we're
code
supposed to
3,
be
this
there
will
at 6.
activate
So
Okay.
I guess
and do a
just
sweeping motion.
you don't go over then.
So this
text
unit
me
has
when
some special
you do go, so you don't like,
custom things.
I'll go over there in a
programmed
little
into it
bit.
that the customer asked for, along with the sweeping Argus in code 3. They wanted advanced flash patterns in the light bar that they custom picked. All this shuts off as soon as you throw it in park. This also has a custom ride alley with
I'm
the
just recording
Argus,
while I'm-
custom takedown with the Argus, so it will face whichever direction your scene lights are pointing. And then you have full hand control still of the Argus.
So for any agency, because I know there's a lot out there looking for vehicles right now, especially if they're already done. So we started this truck just a little while back. This was actually a demo truck. So this truck is
Move this down a little bit.
completely ready. It's ready to go. So all the lights, everything's outfitted. As you can see, it's ready. Just give us a call. So turnkey, only thing it needs is your radio put in it, and we can take care of that for you, and it's ready. Come get it.
All right. So I'm not gonna sit here and question anymore. In one frame.
Hey, so just real quick,
So we have now a behind the scenes. Right. Full look. Behind these scenes with classic Chevrolet. All right. Just to keep everything organized, I'm gonna export this to my content drop, and I'm gonna keep stacking the work that's happening. So hopefully you learned a little something today. I don't know how you can support me. Watch this video on YouTube, I guess. I'll get this streaming up here pretty soon. I'm gonna figure that out, but you know, I'm over here making money while the family's out there. Export. And like I said, now I got me a export. I'm going to show you how it really goes. So now that I got me my export, content drop. We do this for a living, big dogs. August 30th. So today I've put out this little Cadillac AI video. Over 900 pictures on one camera, another 300-400 pictures on another camera. Drone pictures for one dealership, drone pictures for another dealership. And now what I'm doing, I'm dropping this in. Full look behind the scenes with Classic Chevrolet. I've already posted everything else. Let's see right here. So video 1, video 2, video 3, and I'm going to throw some subtitles on video number 4. So hopefully you enjoyed this little quick edits with Chris. 21 minutes and running. So make sure you subscribe, support me on Twitch, support me on YouTube. Quick edits with Chris or Chris the Video Guy. Man, let's